Center state should work as team to combat COVID pandemic. Rise above politics PM. With some opposition parties, including the Congress, keeping an all-party meeting on the COVID-19 management, Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Tuesday called for the centre and states to work together as a team and rise above politics to combat the pandemic. Speaking at the meeting called by the central government, Modi said India is in a better position than many other countries in terms of the ratio of the population hit by the disease, but underlined the need to remain vigilant as he cited the resurgence of the infection in some countries like the UK, sources said. China unveils world's fastest train, can cover distance equivalent of Delhi-Mumbai under 3 hours. China achieved yet another milestone when it unveiled. On Tuesday, the world's fastest maglev train capable of achieving a top speed of 600 km per hour, according to the Chinese state media. At the quoted top speed, the train was reported to be self-developed by China in the coastal city in the Kondio, in the country's eastern province of Shandong province, the world's fastest ground vehicle in the world. At 600 km per hour, 1000 km or 620-mile journey from Beijing to Shanghai would be covered by the train only 2.5 hours. The journey would take 3 hours by plane and 5.5 hours by the current high-speed train infrastructure in China. For perspective, at the speed, the distance of 1460 km between Delhi and Mumbai would be covered in under 3 hours. Former Uttar Pradesh CM Kalyan Singh's conditions critical in hospital. Former UP CM Kalyan Singh's condition critical. The health condition of former Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Kalyan Singh is critical and he has been put on life support system. The Sanjay Gandhi Postgraduate Institute of Medical Sciences has said on Tuesday Kalyan Singh's health issues is critical. He has been imbued and put on life-saving support system since Tuesday evening. His clinical parameters are being closely monitored by the expert consultants, the hospital's statement said. The senior faculty of the Critical Care Medicine, CCM, Cardiology, Nephrology, Neurology and Endocrinology are keeping a close watch on all the aspects related to his health. It said SGPGIMS Director R.K. Dhiman is closely monitoring his treatment on a daily basis, it said. COVID-19 Indian reports 42,015 new COVID-19 cases in last 24 hours, 3,998 deaths. India reported 42,015 new COVID-19 cases in the last 24 hours as per the Health Ministry's July 21 update. There has been less than 1 lakh new coronavirus cases for the last 43 days. As many as 3,998 new deaths were reported in the last 24 hours. New recoveries at 36,977 in the same period, the July 21 update stated. Among states, Uttar Pradesh administered the most cumulative vaccine doses at 4.15 crore, followed by Maharashtra at 4.01 crore at the Gujarat at 3.01 crore. The active cases have now come down below 5 lakh. India now 4,07,170 active cases as per the July 21 update. Heavy flooding hits central China. Subways inundated. Heavy flooding has hit central China following unusually heavy rains, with the subway system in the city of Jiangsu inundated with rushing water. Just to the north, the famed Shaolin Temple, known for its Buddhist monks' mastery of martial arts, was badly hit. There was no immediate word on possible deaths or injuries to Tuesday, but videos posted online showed entire neighborhoods covered in water at least a meter yard deep and the vehicles floating in the muddy mire. 119,000 Indian children lost caregivers to COVID during first 14 months of pandemic. The countries with the highest number of children who lost primary caregivers include South Africa, Peru, US, India, Brazil and Mexico. More than 1.5 million children in 21 countries, including 119,000 from India, lost their primary and secondary caregivers to COVID-19 during the first 14 months of the pandemic, according to a study published in The Lancet. The study, funded in a part by the National Institute on Drug Abuse, part of the National Institutes of Health, NIH, stated that 25,500 children in India lost their mother to COVID-19, while 90,751 lost their father and 12 lost both their parents. The study estimates that 1,11,034 children lost a parent or custodial grandparent due to COVID-19. Of this, 10,42,000 children lost their mother, father and both. Most lost one, not both parents. Overall, 15,62,000 children are estimated to have experienced the death at least one person or a custodial or other co-residing grandparent or other older relative, the NIH said in a medical release. SC majority verdict quashes part of 97th constitutional amendment on cooperatives. The Supreme Court on Tuesday, in a 2:1 majority verdict, upheld the validity of the 97th constitutional amendment. A bench of Justices R.F. Nariman, K.M. Joseph and B.R. Gavit said, "We have struck down Part 10B of the Constitution related to cooperative societies, but we have saved the amendment." Staff reporter Rahul Shotpati.